Okay, for this song, they're tuned down to 430, so it's kind of between E flat and E natural. You're right in between, so your E should sound like this. Your A, your D, your G, your B, and the E. Alright, so now we're tuning this lesson on Mr. Speed. This was a request by SCT13 at Vanderbilt. So, of course, if it's a Kiss song, I got to figure it out. And I always like this lick too. This lick starts out, we're going to be referencing an E. Okay, and what we want to do is we're just going to be playing part of the chord. We're going to be playing the 9th fret from the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. So we hit it twice. Then what we're going to do is put down mainly the ring finger, but I usually follow it with the middle finger, and we're going to be on the 11th and 10th fret. But we're only going to really hit the 3rd string at the 11th fret at this time. So it'll sound like this. Then we slide it up. So we're letting that main note still ring. And then you up pick on what ends up, this middle finger, because you're sliding it up to 13 with the ring. You're going to catch 12 on the fret with the 2nd string. So it'll sound all together like this. And then we're just going to open it up and hit an F sharp and back to E. So we're hitting the 11th fret on those 3 strings, 4 through 2, back to 9th fret. And that's really the main kind of riff, if you will. It's kind of Keith Richard-ish. Of course, I'm kind of distorted here, but you get the idea. The next part of the riff just carries it down, so now we're referencing a D, and we're going to do the same kind of lick, sliding it up a full step. So again, to an A, and we're just doing double stops here, so we're playing on the 4th and 3rd string. We'll go from the 2nd into the 4th fret, so A to B. And just take that up a full step. Okay, repeat the intro. That intro is really the chorus. So we not only learned the intro, we've learned the chorus. Next, they do kind of a pre-verse, I call it, or for lack of really knowing what to call it, we're just going to go through the verse rhythm one time at this point, and it'll sound like this. Okay, so what we're doing there is this kind of a Skinner-ish type lick. We're going to be on the 9th fret doing double stops again, but these double stops are going to take us from the 4th and 3rd string to the 5th and 4th. So we're referencing an E to a B, C sharp. So we're referencing a B to a C sharp. Okay, so that's kind of the main part of it. Then we're going to take a double stop on the 4th and 3rd again, but this will be at the 11th fret, just like we're doing on the 5th and 4th. And we're going to bend it up as we hit it. And then go back into the rhythm. Okay, he'll start singing and then we do this. Okay, so you can see what we're doing there is we come out of the riff in the first part. At that point, we're going to go down to our B and do the same riff as we did in the intro. And then come back into the rhythm up here at 9. Do it again. Okay, at this point, that's the verse. We're gonna go into what I consider the pre-chorus. We're gonna do our double steps up here at A to F sharp. So it'll sound like this. Okay, so that rhythm that we're doing here, we're doing up at the A. There's one extra A, and then you come into sort of the intro. We're going to do what I call the E slide. We'll be on the E and we'll slide up. Okay, that's one. Then we're going to go back to the B and do that slide. Okay. Now at this point he's saying cry I. Okay, so what he does there is we're going to go from a B, slide that into a C sharp, hit it again. So we're sliding from B to C sharp, hitting C sharp, and then we're going to hit it again and slide back to B and then A. So it should all together sound like this. So we're not really hitting the B, we're just sliding to B and then we hit the A. Okay, now again, this pre-chorus kind of continues a little bit. We're going to do our E slide and B slide again. Okay, back to our A to F. Now we're into the chorus. So that's how the pre-chorus leads you into that. Even on the rhythm, there's a lot of vibrato there. Then what they do is they're coming out of it, and just like the intro, which is the chorus, we go to another pre-verse. And that pre-verse, it sounds like prevert, but the pre-verse, they do it twice here. Then they start singing. So that's a little bit different there, so you know that going into it. And then you're in the verse and the pre-chorus and then the chorus. Now, after the second chorus, the lead comes in. And I'll show you the lead, but we got to go over the rhythm of the lead first. Okay, here's the rhythm at speed, and then we'll slow it down. Okay, so what we're doing there to start out the lead is we're going to play C sharp twice, then to B and A. Alright, then C sharp twice, B twice, and then back to C. Alright, then we're going to do C sharp twice, B and A again. The last time they do C sharp A twice to B, so they change it up a little bit on the fourth time through.